Hey guys, Ultra Maximus here. Make sure to click all the things. Subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. And follow me on all the social medias. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below. Oh, hey, you's the one ugly motherf... Betcha.
You suck.
Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're going to take a look at another Walmart exclusive Predator collection figure by Lanard. It's the Jungle Hunter Series 7-inch Predator. So, as you know from a previous video, the new Predator figures are out by Lanard, which was a shock to me. I did not expect to see them, and these things are actually pretty cool. I've already taken a look at the 18-inch figure that's got the lights on it, and it was pretty damn cool, so I'm excited for this line, and I think this one, personally, is my favorite of the three. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have the Jungle Hunter Predator in the package, and it's basically the same kind of artwork that we got in the bigger figure, except it's in a smaller box, it's enclosed, got this nice kind of Dark Horse style wraparound artwork on the side. It says Predator Collection, Walmart exclusive. It's got the Hunter Series logo down there, and then here are the other Predators in the line. Top's got some more artwork that I don't think we've seen yet. Been cool to get a maskless Predator, and it says it comes with weapons, so just kind of a close-up. Definitely digging this line. Predator logo, I like the three dots there. Top of the package, there's the artwork, looking cool. There he is inside. I like how looks like he's coming out of his camouflage. Very cool. This wraparound artwork. Very nice, very cool, and then it says Predator, of course. And then this side, here are all the other figures that you can collect. Back of the package here has got a picture of the figure. Comes with the weapon accessories. Now, it just lists all of the accessories. This one comes with, which one is it? Oh, it's the little fork piece. So, what do they call it here? The Electro Claw. And then it's got a pretty cool bio of the Predator right up here, so definitely very cool. If you want to pause and read that, you're more than welcome to. And then here are all the accessories in the line, not with this particular Predator. And then there he is, looking cool. And yeah, that's about it for the packaging there. Let's go ahead and get the Jungle Hunter out of box and see what we think. So here we have the Jungle Predator out of the packaging, and I have to say, for the most part, I really do love this figure. There are a few minor gripes, and they are very, very minor. For the most part, this thing's great. I love the sculpt. I love the articulation, so I'll get the gripes out of the way up front. Number one, he's a little top-heavy because he's got this great big old gun piece hanging on here, so you kind of have to lean in just a little bit forward. Of the three Predators, this one's the goofiest one to stand upright because of the extra weight up on top. It's not that you can't get it to do it, but the others do stand far easier. The other gripe I've got, and again, minor gripe, is the coloration of the translucent plastic here. It's not translucent enough for me. I wish it was a little bit more, see-through than what it is. However, I do understand why they went with this, because it's way more durable, because this is meant for kids to play with. So, fair enough. I get it. And then the other gripe I've got is his little fork here, the electro fork, or whatever you want to call it, is way too big compared to what we actually saw in the movies, and this didn't even come with the original Predator. It came with the Predator from the second movie. He was the one that had all the gadgets and gimmicks, really. The first Predator had the gun and the blades, and that was it. So, I can see why they gave it to him, just to give him something else to have as an accessory. Now, I think the sculpt on this one, the head's my favorite on this one. He's got these super long blades on here. I don't remember them being that long in the first film, but yeah, overall very neat. He's got kind of a soft, rubbery little tendrils up there. I wish the face masks popped on and off like the bigger one. That would have been very cool, but alas, it does not. Now, as far as articulation goes, first of all, his little laser gun moves back and forth, which is cool, and it moves up and down. It's on a little ball joint. His head does move back and forth, but it is hampered by the weapon piece. He can look down a little bit, and he looks up a little bit. So there is some movement on the ball joint, but that is hampered because of the dreadlocks and the weapon. His arms move all the way up. They do spin around. This guy's kind of tight in the joints. He's got a hinge joint right here that also swivels. The hands do swivel back and forth, and they do not have a hinge joint. He does have a diaphragm joint at the waist, which is nice. Legs splay out really far, kick that far forward, kick back about that far, no twist or anything. He's got single jointed knees, and then his feet are on ball joints, so they do move up and down, and they got that crazy ankle rocker pivot we love! With this being the widest possible stance with both feet still flat on the floor. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, the sculpt on this is awesome. I love this classic Predator look, love the gun. He's got the big weapon piece up on top. Now he's kind of like he's coming out of cloak, so we got the green paint, the silver paint, some brown, love the silver mask. He's got all this great detail on his dreadlocks, and he's got the netting, which is cool because that's the Predator. Now the back is all pretty much just straight plastic, no paint or anything, which again, it's because he's kind of camoed out, and I do like that. I think that's pretty cool. I like a variant of this in the full color. I think that would look cool as well, but yeah, definitely fun. Looks like the Predator, and you can't ask for more than that. So looking at the midsection of the figure, again, sculpt and detail work is awesome. I love how he's got his little panel that's also going in and out of the whole camouflage bit, the nets, the paint, the little leather waist piece is nice. We got paint on the belt. His blades on his one hand are just ridiculously long, and that fork is way too long, but it is what it is, and they got to differentiate it from the other one. I totally get that. Sculpt work looks great. Again, the back of the figure is just all that translucent, foggy plastic, which is fine, again, because he's going in and out of camo. Yeah, I mean, everything looks really cool, really good. Got the netting on there. Again, this would be another figure that'd be fun to repaint, I think. But yeah, all the sculpt work they put into it is amazing. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure. Again, sculpted really well. It's kind of hard to see because there's a lot of translucency going on here, but I like the paint apps as he's coming out of the camo. Now, I will say he doesn't stand quite as well as the other two, and that's not for the problem of the feet per se. It's really more of how top-heavy he is. So just kind of be aware of that. You got to find the right balance with this figure, and you know, he'll stand fine and stand well. It's just not quite as posable as the other ones. For comparison, here we have the Hunter Series Jungle Hunter Predator next to a 6-inch Marvel Legends figure. And these scale perfectly because the Predators are in the 7-inch and they're supposed to be bigger than the humans. They fit wonderfully into the Marvel Legends line, and you know, I guess your DC Multiverse line, if you've got the old Mattel figures that were in the 6-inch, it's about the same size as the new McFarlane figures. I think they're about the size of these Predators. So yeah, I mean, they go great with the Marvel Legends, and I love that. So is the Walmart exclusive Predator Collection Hunter Series Jungle Hunter Predator. Wow, that's a long name. Something that you want in your Predator collection. I am going to say yes. I think Lanard really hit it out of the park with these figures. These are very durable, very fun. They fit great into scale with some other toy lines. I think the sculpt on these are good. The paint on them are good. They feel solid. I love the fact they're going with some of these movie properties, like with this camo thing here. I really like to see this repainted as well. I think that would be a lot of fun just to see all the detail on it. This guy does suffer a little bit from having a little bit of too heavy of a backpack on his shoulder there, but it's nothing that's, downing the figure for sure. I think kids are going to love these. However, I will say I think the guns are going to snap off of these things quite a bit when kids get them and play with them. So just be aware of that. They're going to break. Those things, they're going to pop those off at some point. Other than that, those are really the most fragile points of the figures. Everything else is super solid and rugged. So they're a lot of fun, and they're $10. You can't beat that for sure. So there he is, the Walmart exclusive Jungle Hunter Predator. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to click all the things, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for new videos, and follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.